Hello everyone! I'm home from vacation and I'm excited to check in with all of you this week and hear how your 10-day fast from the scale went. Hopefully you were able to just really focus on your healthy habits and how you feel rather than the number on the scale. And I would love to hear your non-scale victories and any of your struggles, your triumphs, anything that you want to share. And I would love to hear from you from text, Marco Polo. Of course, we can always hop on the phone. I love to do that. So whatever means of communication works for you this week. I'm going to put another plug in for Marco Polo. It's really awesome because it allows you to check in when it's convenient for you, and you can share all of those things with me. And sometimes through text, it's hard to give the whole story. So through Marco Polo, you can kind of tell me what's going on, and then I can reply, and it's a really great way to communicate. All of the means of communication are great. I'm happy with any of them, but maybe to switch it up every now and again, Marco Polo would be a great thing to try. So if you haven't tried it yet, download the app and send me a Marco Polo this week. That would be awesome. So I just wanted to share one quick thought with you, and it's kind of an aha moment I had on vacation this time. And typically when I get ready to go on vacation, I tend to have a lot of anxiety because I'm kind of a homebody, and to leave everything behind and have everything all settled and have someone to take care of the dog and someone to water the flowers, and then just leaving my routine gives me a little bit of anxiety. And I realized this time around that I was feeling a little bit better, and I was thinking about, why am I not having as much anxiety? Because another part of that is I like when I feel healthy, and when I have a plan, and when I'm sticking to that the best that I can. And it's super hard to do that on vacation, I have found in the past. And I come home feeling not so great, and that kind of is discouraging to me, that it has to be so hard. And so I think this time around I realized that I was feeling really good about leaving because I had a plan. And I love taking my feelings on vacation, and I have found that that just really helps me to keep my health in check the majority of the time, because I have something that I can eat that I know is healthy and nutritious every 2 to 3 hours. Helps me balance out my blood sugars, helps me to feel good. And so when I indulge on vacation, it's the minority of the time, but I feel better about it because I have a plan. And I'm trying to stay away from the all or nothing mentality, where if I'm not being perfect, then I'm just going to be not perfect. Instead, just realizing that on vacation we do the very best that we can. The fuelings are a huge help in that, but also realizing that when we have something that feels a little bit indulgent on vacation, it's totally okay. And this is one of the beauties of maintenance, and I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit. So I've had a lot of clients concerned that are they ever going to be able to have their favorite treat again, or be able to go to Cafe Rio and order the salad with the tortilla? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. And that's the beauty of maintenance, is that as we have worked on our mindset all along the way and developed these healthy habits, that is going to be our lifestyle. That is what we're going to do. But that being said, anything that we do in maintenance that's in moderation is totally okay, because the majority of the time we are living these healthy habits that we've established. And so that is one thing that I have learned, is that when our mindset is in a good place, that we can have those indulgent treats or meals or different things, as long as it's in moderation and it's not every day. Because obviously if we go back to our old habits, we'll get what we've always had. And so we do have to make those tweaks and changes, but you can have those things in moderation. And vacation is a great place to have those times where you have some indulgent things that you wouldn't normally have at home. So I totally was able to do that. Had some yummy desserts, and I mean, I was on a cruise, for heaven's sakes, and but didn't overdo it. I mean, I felt like, because I was eating healthy throughout the day, when I got to dinner, I felt fine. I didn't make myself sick, and you know, you can do those things. So you might ask, well, I'm on plan and I haven't reached my goal and I'm going on vacation, and I'm not in maintenance yet, how does that work? And once again, it's just staying away from the all or nothing mentality. For me, if it's worth it, if it's something that I really, really want, it has to be really good. It has to be kind of like a homemade type dessert. Anything store-bought, candy, stuff like that doesn't do it for me. But if it's worth it, and I make a plan that I am going to indulge and not feel guilty, do that, and then hop right back on the plan. And so I think that, you know, keeping that in mind on vacation. And there has been vacations before where I didn't feel like indulging and I wanted to stick to the plan, and I made that my plan and my goal and stuck to that. So I think you can approach it in different ways, but just making sure that you know that you have a plan and going with a plan, and taking your feelings with you is so huge. I just really enjoyed the liberating feeling of knowing that I had stuff on hand that I could eat and be able to fuel my body properly and keep my blood sugars balanced and stay feeling good. So exercise is a great way to, on vacation, to balance out maybe some added calories or extra things that you're having, to have a good workout every day, you know, just stay active on your vacations is really helpful. So anyways, I just wanted to give a little encouragement for that, because there's lots of vacations in the summertime and lots of activities, and we can manage it and still enjoy